In the heart of a forgotten city stood an ancient, silent library. Dust curled through its high windows, and cobwebs stretched between books older than memory. The library was empty of people, but not of life. Its guardian was a small black cat named Inky. Inky wasn't just any cat. She was born between the pages of the first book ever written in that library. Her paws left no prints, and her eyes glowed like moonlight on wet paper. Every night, when the city slept, Inky patrolled the shelves, keeping the books safe and the magic within them sealed. One stormy night, while chasing a mischievous scroll through the archives, Inky tumbled into a hidden vault beneath the library floor. She landed with a soft thud beside a stone pedestal. On it sat a glowing bottle filled with shimmering golden black liquid. The label read, "Guardian's Ink, use only with wisdom." Curious, Inky pawed at the bottle. It tipped, drip. A single drop spilled onto the floor, and from that drop, a creature uncurled. A tiny paper dragon, made of golden parchment and glowing veins of ink, fluttered into the air. Inky's eyes widened. She stepped forward, amazed, but as the dragon soared higher, it brushed against another scroll and the scroll came to life. A paper phoenix rose, spreading glowing wings, setting sparks through the air. Soon, the vault swirled with magic. Every drop of ink that touched something turned it real. Old stories walked. Ancient maps moved. Ink-born creatures danced through the corridors. At first, it was beautiful. But magic unchecked is never safe. The more creatures awakened, the less space there was to move. The books began to stir, their pages flapping, their words trying to escape. Shelves shook, ink dripped where it shouldn't, and in the center of it all, the bottle now floated pouring on its own. Inky yowled and leapt toward it, but a swirling shadow formed in her path, a guardian beast, made of pure living ink. It towered over her, shifting shapes. A lion, a serpent, a bird, and finally, a mirror of Inky herself. "You woke the ink," it growled. "Now you must write its end." Inky understood. She had released the ink. Now she must guide it back. She darted through the chaos, leaping from shelf to shelf, calling out with her magical voice the only sound that could calm the stories. She sang lullabies only books could hear, and the creatures slowed. She gathered the bottle in her teeth and climbed to the very top of the grand shelf. With a single swipe of her glowing tail, she wrote a final command in the air. "Return to story." One by one, the creatures of ink shimmered, paused, and dissolved into swirls of letters. The library sighed. The books closed gently, returning to their ancient slumber. The bottle sealed itself. Inky curled beside it, exhausted but proud. She had learned an important truth: magic is not meant to be owned. It is meant to be respected, guided, and shared with care. From that night on, the vault remained